try to give me the dude. He said, he mentioned it. He said, "Yo, kid, you better take one of the low opponents or something." That was the most funniest thing. Cause my thing is this: you real.
I said that.
Yeah, you said that.
I just said that.
Yo, if this the guy that everybody say he's the nicest and shit, you know what I'm saying? Wherever camera, we listen. Yeah. I want that. I heard you got an award or some shit. I need that. You know why I like that shit?
I do.
I don't know.
Oh, you did? You posted an award on your Instagram.
No,
It just wasn't champion.
Award.
We got a panel come. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. We'll get into that and later on about a month.
Y'all giving belts and shit, yo.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying.
What up, bro? It's your boy Ba4real1 and welcome to Get Your Bars Up Media. Salute. Well, first of all, we're gonna take a quick shot. This is something that I normally don't even do because I don't drink that often, but I've heard some crazy things today about February 29th. Some things happened. But guess what? Hold up. I'm gonna take a shot. Okay, now we back in this thing. Brought to you by No. Ciroc don't really care that much about battle rap, so now we gotta worry about Ciroc sponsoring me. But anyways, this vlog is I know I had to do my rundown prediction vlog of RBE's The Get Back. This card right here, I believe is going to be super fire. Now there were some distractions coming on this same day in the same city. That's super crazy. It was super petty. Yes, it was. But I'm not gonna. This vlog is not for that. But anyways, gotta do my rundown prediction. Salute to ARP and RBE. We will still be rocking with y'all. We still in this thing. But the first two battles. The first battle is from a guy named Pain versus Zay. I don't know both of these artists. I hope that they do their thing well enough to make the public want to look for them and look for older battles. Never heard of them, but so I don't have a winner, unfortunately, for anybody. If I'm gonna pick off of names, I'm gonna go with Pain because it looks like Pain is an acronym, and that's super duper dope. But Zay, prove me wrong, sir. Next up would be Wavyington versus Boss Carr. I don't know who both of these guys are either. I don't know who both of these artists are. This is another battle where I would say, prove me wrong, sir. Prove the world wrong and show us what you got. Period. Getting to the next. Now this is what I'm talking about. Floss Da Boss versus KT. Now I am familiar with both of these artists. Both of these artists are nice. Who I would have to edge this to? Floss Da Boss has he's more charismatic to me, gritty, charismatic. KT, I like him, but KT his last battle, I actually seen KT in person because he actually had a battle up here in Washington. And it was cool, but he actually lost that battle. You feel me? He lost that battle. But neither here nor there. I got Floss Da Boss edging at 2-1. Next up, Blue Cocaine versus Lady J. Now this battle right here, ooh, I want to represent for my H-Town. But I gotta go with Blue Cocaine. And I only say that because Lady J's last showing was not that good. And you're only as good as your last showing. For real. And that's in anything that you do in life. Period. So Lady J proved me wrong. I think Blue Cocaine is super duper nice. I seen her last RBE card versus Floss Da Boss. And I like what she brought. She could freestyle, she could rebuttal, she could do all of that. And I believe that that's going to help her edge this battle out. Lady J, I need you to prove me wrong and represent for that H-Town. Salute to you. And salute to you, Blue Cocaine, as well. Next battle up, this is where we started heating. JC versus Oops. I want to give this battle to JC 2-1. Why do I say that? I say that because I believe that Oops is not coming, he's not coming to play. JC is not coming to play. And Oops is not trying to. Oops never really goes into battles trying to win them. He goes in there trying to prove some type of point on a political stage, etc. And first, I forgot to say this. Salute to Oops for that Oscar nomination. That's big time. That's something that's never been done in battle rap. So With that being said, I still got JC 2-1. I think JC is gonna come in there because he's trying to win champion of the year. Period. JC is trying to win champion of the year. He's not trying to be on. He's not trying to be in there, be in a ring this year and play around with anybody. And then his ultimate goal is Low Deluxe. And if he loses to Oops or he plays around with Oops, Oops is gonna beat him. Then Low Deluxe, he's not gonna face him for another 2 years. It's gonna be another 2-year setback. So I got JC 2-1. Next up, Rosenberg Raw versus Snake Eyez. Now this battle right here, this is a little tricky. This battle's a little tricky. But I want to go with Snake Eyez. Why do I say Snake Eyez 2-1? Because I seen Rosenberg Raw's last 2 performances versus Rex and versus Craig Lamar, and I think that he did pretty good, but it wasn't enough to show me that he's fully translated into battle rap these days in this year. You feel me? He hasn't translated very well to me. I think that he got a shot, but at the same time, you just never know. Next up, Chef Trez versus Charron. Now this battle right here, I think is gonna be a goodie. Basing off of last battles and previous battles, Charron's coming off the battle versus Geechee Gotti, which the consensus out there is saying he 30 Gotti, but a lot of people are like, it's not on the URL, so it don't count. Whatever, but he got him, and that was a really, really good battle. And Chef Trez is coming off the battle versus A-Ward, where a lot of people are like, oh, it doesn't matter, it's still that on the top league. Chef Trez took an L to A-Ward. With that being said, I'm gonna go with Charron. And the reason why I want to go with Charron specifically in this battle is because Charron just knows how to adapt, y'all. He knows how to adapt, and he's the smack killer. That's what they say. They say he be killing boys on smack, and hey, he been winning battles. He been beating cats. Gotta go with Charron. I think that this is one of those battles where I believe whoever goes second wins, because whoever goes second is going to have that rebuttaling power, and then on top of that rebuttaling power, it's going to be a lot of it's going to be the lasting impression, you dig? And I think that both of them are nice, but I gotta go Charron 2-1. Chef, prove me wrong, sir. You one of my favorites. And you represent the South, but you gotta prove me wrong, sir. Next up, Danny Myers versus A-Ward. Woo-wee! I'm gonna have to go with Danny Myers. I think Danny Myers is gonna win clearly 2-1. Why do I say that? I say that because A-Ward hasn't never had anybody that's gonna bark on him with actual lyricism like Danny Myers will. And I feel like Danny Myers, granted he just won the battle, I believe, versus Mike P with that first and third. Mike P's second round was monumental. Mike P round, that was one of the rounds that like stick to your rib, you feel me? Like that's one of those type of rounds. And I feel like A-Ward, I don't know if A-Ward can actually match that energy. I don't think he can match that energy that Mike P had that battle like that. Can he do better? Possibly. But what angle is he gonna use? Because Mike P angled the hell out of Danny that battle, and I know Danny ain't gonna play, and I know he's still pissed off about that. But anyways, I got that Danny Myers 2-1. Next up, we have Big K versus Ahdi Boom. This battle right here, I'm gonna just give it. I think Big K is gonna get it 2-1. And the only reason why I say that is because Ahdi Boom, I haven't seen him in 5-6 years. I haven't seen Ahdi Boom in a long time. He's been locked up for a while, y'all. Remember everybody talking about free boom. With that being said, until Ahdi Boom shows me that he can translate from then to now in today's culture, because battle rap is totally different, I gotta pick Big K. The one thing I can say about Big K is if Big K coming there with the mixtape bars, you're gonna get slaughtered, sir. You're gonna get slaughtered and you're gonna lose by default. So I hope you bring it, Big K, but I got Big K 2-1 at least. Ahdi Boom, hey, prove me wrong, sir. Prove me wrong. Next up, last but not least, 40 Cal versus Ill Will. Now this battle, I'm making like I'm thinking about this battle. I got an Ill Will 30. I'm sorry, 40. I'm sorry, 40. But Cassidy messed it up for you. He messed it up for you, sir. He definitely messed it up. People that come back into the game don't do well. and you ain't battled in damn near 20 years, and you coming back to arguably the number one battle. Actually, Get Your Bars Up had a number one battle in 2019. So you're gonna come into 2020 battling the best battle rapper of 2019 without trying to step up levels and warm up? What's wrong with you? I hope you got a team full of ghostwriters, or you are reciting your bars to the top lyricists, like you got Loaded Lux or somebody listening to your bars trying to in tune you right. But other than I'm not trying to disrespect you, 40, because you a legend. You a legend. You a legend in the rap game though. And you had in battle rap, yeah, I remember the Fight Club way back in the Gap. You was nice, but battle rap is just totally different, sir. Totally different. There is no pool table in front of you with money on it where you betting going back and forth. No, it's not like that no more. There is no rapping verses from a song that you had that hasn't been released yet and you killing somebody. It's not like that no more, sir. It's not like that no more. I'm sorry. If you feel me, and I'm old school, you probably my age. Real talk, we probably the same age. But with that being said, I got Ill Will 30. I think Ill Will gonna do him dirty. Ill Will actually, he hit me on Instagram, and he told me he was gonna do you dirty. So Ill Will 30. But anyways, that was my RBE, the Get Back rundown prediction. Y'all tell me what y'all think about who you think is gonna win the battle, who you think is gonna be, who you think is gonna possibly have battle of the night. There's a couple of picks, but I don't really have that yet. I want to actually just sit back and enjoy the battles and then dissect them when we get to that moment. But anyways, I gotta get up out of here. I just got my Red Robin. I told y'all we got the Ciroc and we just kicking and chilling. So we gonna just kick it and chill and go on from there. But anyways, this your boy Ba4real1. This is Get Your Bars Up Media. If this is your first time here, click that subscribe button. You rock with me, I rock with you. And if you out there hating just because you think I'm a new guy and you just now stumbling upon my page and I've been doing this for a minute, then all I can truly say is thank you for coming and get your bars up. Salute, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and tell me what y'all think. And yeah. We got another prediction vlog coming up too about this other league, but we're gonna let that cool down because that still hasn't sunk in. But salute to RBE. I'll let your boy.